Now children, I have already told you that if the hormones are secreted in less amount or if they will be secreted in the high amount, then they all will cause the disease. Okay? Now suppose we have already discussed about the pancreas. Now see what happens. Disorders of pancreatic activity. That is, if the pancreas does not secrete the hormone in accurate amount, then we can have this disorders. The first disorder is under secretion of insulin. Under secretion of insulin. Now see, under secretion of insulin. Okay, only this can be happen whether the insulin can be under secreted or we can say that over secretion of insulin. If I am using the word under secretion, means under is also called as hypo. Hypo secretion and over is called as the hyper secretion. Now children, just imagine what will happen if the insulin will be secreted in the less amount. Then the insulin that has to maintain the carbohydrate level in the body, which has to promote the body cells to utilize the carbohydrate, to utilize the glucose, will not be able to do that. Clear? See, under secretion, because less insulin. If insulin is less, then this insulin will not be able to promote your body cells to utilize that glucose. And in that case, the glucose level will be high. Clear? So this is one point. High level of glucose in the blood, and this is called as hyperglycemia. Okay, one of the important major diseases. Glucose is excreted in the urine. Now if the glucose will not be able to synthesize, will not be able to utilize in the body, then this glucose will come out through the urine. So what we can write down, that this glucose will excreted in urine. Okay. Then other important function, expelling large amount of urine. Now these are the symptoms that we can see in the persons, those who are suffering from hyposecretion of insulin or those who are having the disease of hyperglycemia. So what are the symptoms? Glucose will be excreted in the urine, then expelling large amount of urine. If large amount of urine comes out of the body, then definitely person will feel thirst, because water will be required by the body. So due to loss of water, person will feel thirst, and after that, if excess amount of water will be lost from the body, then loss of weight, and due to loss of weight, body will feel weak. So we can write it as a weakness. So hyperglycemia for a long period of time, it can lead to the loss of eyesight and damage the kidney. So once again, the major problem, after a long time, there will be the loss of eyesight as well as kidney damage or kidney failure. Okay, so all these are the important symptoms of hyperglycemia. Now, the treatment of the diabetes mellitus include administration of insulin to augment the amount of insulin in the blood for the proper metabolism of blood sugar. Now, this disease can be cured. You must have seen children. that we used to give the insulin injections to the patient, those who are suffering from this. It means their body is not able to form the insulin, and in that case, the artificial insulin, that is insulin in the form of injections, must be given to the patient so that the sugar level may be maintained in the body. So these type of people, they used to take the insulin injections. Clear? So this is about the hyposecretion or less insulin. Now this disease is also called as the diabetes mellitus. So what we can write down? Diabetes, B-E-T-E-S, and mellitus. This is also called as the diabetes mellitus. So this is all about the hyposecretion. Now see children, what happens if there is oversecretion of the insulin? Oversecretion of the insulin, it will increases. Okay, what we write? This is more insulin. So what will happen here? If more insulin, then more glucose will be utilized by the body, and we can say that low level of glucose. Okay, more insulin, then insulin will promote body cells to utilize this glucose in more and more amount, and if that will happen, then the situation is called as hypoglycemia. Okay, and here the blood glucose level becomes low and brain enters a state of coma. So there may be the coma and unconsciousness, and this is called as insulin shock. So these are the two important disorders of the pancreatic activity. One is hyper and another is hyposecretion. After that, functions of glucagon and somatostatin. This we have already completed. Now in the next part of the video, we'll see about the thyroid gland. Thank you children. Now see children, use of can. Can be used in two ways. One, it can be used to show ability or capacity of a person. Ability or capacity. And in second sense, can also be used to ask permission. Okay? If we want to ask something from someone, if we want to take permission from someone, then we use this can. But children, there is a difference. If we are taking permission from like in an informal manner, then we use can. And for the formal manner, we'll use may, that I will tell you later on. Okay. Now the meaning of informal manner. Suppose if we want to take permission from our friends or to someone who is younger, then we can simply call it as an informal manner, and in that case we can use can. Okay. So permission must be taken by using the word can in case of informal manner, that is, if you want to ask something from the friends or from any other person, then we can use the word can to take permission. Okay, so these are the two ways where we can use the can. Now, see some sentences. Suppose if I have written, I can speak English. I can speak English. This is my capability. This is my ability, my capacity that I am able to speak English. So, what we write? Suppose I can speak English. Now, from this statement only, the mood of the writer is showing. The modality is showing. What is the modality? Yes, I am capable. This is the mood of capability, and that's why this can is used here. Okay, one more. Can you solve this question? Once again, we are checking the capacity of other one. Can you solve this question? Understood? So here also in the sense of ability. Next, I cannot understand your language. Now children, here again the can. Although it is in the negative sense, and in negative sense we have used not, but still this can is asking the capacity of somebody's language, that I cannot understand your language. I cannot understand the capacity, your ability. Like, or we can say that I am not able to understand whatever you are saying. So, I cannot understand your language. Here, can is the ability or capacity. One more example. I can remember the house where I lived as a 5-year-old child. I can remember. Once again, ability. This is my ability of remembrance. Okay, how much I have remembered, my memory, my power of memorization. So, I can remember the house where I lived as a 5-year child. So, what is this? All these words are the capacity of the speaker, and that's why here we can use the can. Now see, for permission, you can go now, or simply you can go. Okay, now children, imagine, can you tell me like this, that ma'am you can go? No. Clear? You will never ask me, you will never tell me these things. But I can tell you, yes children, you all can go now. So, this means that you all are younger than me. Okay? So, what I can say, I will give you the permission, and for the permission I can use the word can. But whenever you will ask me something, every time you will ask me that ma'am, may, I. So, this is the basic difference between can and may, children. May is also used for the permission, but may is used in a formal manner. If in offices we want to ask something to our seniors, to the bosses, to the principals, and if to the teachers, okay, then what we use may. If we want to ask something, if we want to take permission from any respected personality, then we use the word may. Okay, but suppose if we are talking in a friend circle, if we are talking to some younger ones, then there we can give permission, we can ask permission by using the word can. Clear? So now see, you can go, permission. They can live in my house. Once again, providing or giving permission that they can live in my house. One more. You cannot smoke in cinema hall. Once again, permission in negative sentence. Permission in negative sentence, negative sense. You cannot smoke in cinema hall. Then, we can park our car here. We can park, again related with the permission, asking something. So, all it is your permission. All these words will show that somebody is asking the permission, and so here we can use the word can. Clear? So children, this is all about the can, where it can be used with ability as well as the permission. Clear? Then we see about the could. Use of could. Generally, could is the past tense of can. 1 point. Now see what to do in case of could. Okay, what is this could? This is the past tense of can. Clear? Again, this could can be used with ability as well as the permission plus one more thing. It can be used with ability and for permission and in a polite manner. Okay, in a polite manner. Now, so children, one more point will be added here, and that will be in the polite manner. Now, the could can be used with capacity in the past form. For permission also, could will be used as a past form. But just to use the use of could in the polite manner will always be in the present form. Clear? So children, could can be used in the past tense of a can. It is a past tense of a can. It can be used to express the ability. It can be used to express the permission, and it can be used for a polite request. But if it is used for a polite request, then it will be used in its present form. The sentence will be the present tense. Okay, but here everything will be in the past. Now see some examples of this. Suppose it is written, he could read when he was 4. He could read. He could read when he was 4. Okay, this is the first sentence. Okay. Second sentence. She could dance well at the age of 10. She could dance well at the age of 10. Now children, could and could. Okay, this could is there in the form of past tense. Now see one more example. And the example is, yesterday I could not find my wallet. Suppose if I write, yesterday I could not find my wallet. Now, all these are the could. All these are the past tense. Okay. So, all it is a past form of the can, that is could. He could not speak English well. Or we can write down last year, because it is a previous day. Last year he could not speak English well. Okay. So once again, can, could. Clear? Now see for the permission. In place of permission, what we can write down? We can write, could I see what is in your hand? One example I am writing. Could I see what is in your hand? Okay, so this is the permission in the past form. Clear? Now children, in case of polite manner, okay, see, could you please open the window? Could you please open the window? Now see children, this is permission. We are asking permission, and so we can use could. Clear? In a very polite manner. If we want to say something, then definitely we can use could. What other sentence we can write? Could you glass of water. Definitely we can say like this. Clear? So write down. Could you please bring me a glass of water? Could you please turn the music down? So see, in all these sentences, children, what we have used? We have used something with polite request, something in a polite manner. And if we ask something in a polite manner, then there we can use the word could. So this is the method to use can and could. Can be used with ability as well as can be used with the permission. Okay. Along with this, the past form of the can is could, where it can be used for ability and permission, but could can also be used along with the polite manner, in a very polite manner, in the form of its present tense. So this is all about the use of can and could. Now, rest part we'll do in the next part of the video. Thank you, children.